Hi friends, this is my YouTube channel Clive is Live, and this is my first video. And what am I up to? I'm up to help all the people around there with my experience in how to manage the office politics, how to take up a new job. There are many videos on the net available to guide you for excellent career, make a successful career, and what are the soft skills required, and what are the management skills required to conduct yourself. But nobody tells you that how do you conduct yourself day to day, how do you do a short term and long term planning in the career that you do, how to stay focused in whatever task you have been given, maybe software, maybe IT, maybe HR, maybe operations, maybe marketing, whatever you take up in your career. What are the key basic skills that you require to induct in yourself and focus in yourself to see that you go through the patch that you are put into. So I will be bringing a lot of videos on my YouTube channel regarding how to pace your career, what to look at what age in your career, be as an entrepreneur, or be a job, be a government job, or a new IT job, or engineering job, or an HR job, or any kind of job that you take up, and any kind of career that you take up. But there are some fundamental rules that you need to follow and stick to it as basic principles, and that keeps guiding you all throughout. So today in my first video I am going to talk about a new job. When you take up a new job, how do you conduct yourself, what do you do to outshine, what do you do to outperform, what do you do to take care of the office politics that you are surrounded with, and how do you survive the entire phase of a good career and a fruitful career in the job that you take up. So let me begin. Once you take up a job, you have an appointment letter in your hand. Be whatever skills, be whatever level you join the company, how brilliant you are. If you are from a mediocre school and college and going for a mediocre job, or if you are an IITian going for a top-notch job in a top-notch company, there are certain basic principles you cannot omit, and you have to follow in order to have a smooth sailing thereon. When you join a job, of course there are people give you a probation period of 6 months, so but nobody tells you what you should be doing for 6 months. In fact, they themselves don't know why there is a 3 months probation period, or why is a 6 months probation period, and what is to be outcome of this 6 months or 3 months. What all you see and what all they see is just that, okay, this fellow survived this job, he is doing what is required, and he is giving the output that is required. But as to be a successful in those 3 months or those 6 months, what are you supposed to do? So that I will tell you in this video. So when you join a new job and you take up a new assignment, the first 90 days are very crucial in any scenario. You have to plan these first 90 days very precisely in order to see that whether you are meant for the job or the job is meant for you. How do you divide these 90 days of your of the first 90 days of your job? There will be too many things to be done in these first 90 days. First, there will be lots of new people. Second, there will be lots of new assignments. Third, there will be lots of new skills that you will require to hone yourself, and you to immediately get into an action mode. And here is that you have to halt yourself. Okay, wait a minute, what am I supposed to do to see that how do I make use of these 90 days very effectively? I'll tell you a secret. Even if you go to an army, and if you are in an army, the people will definitely know one rule. After 90 days, an authority is allowed to make a complete report about a person, because what you do in the first 90 days becomes the benchmark of what you will do for your next 90 years in the job. Okay, so the first 90 days are very crucial. Even there is a book called The First 90 Days, and you must read it in order to, when you get a change of role or change of job. So how do you pace this first 90 days? First thing first, you have to be a very low key in the first month. What happens is that once you get into a new job, you try to make a lot of friends, you want to talk to everybody, you want to know who is around, and you want to be very friendly, have a very good atmosphere in and around the job that you do, and be very talkative. So my friends, first mantra, never have any opinion about anybody for first 90 days. First 3 months, never talk to your colleagues about anything, about anybody. neither good nor bad. Make no opinion for first 90 days. Don't share your opinion about your boss, about your colleague with any person for first 90 days. Rule number 1. Rule number 2, focus on the skill that you have been hired for. That is the most important thing. Don't get distracted by the atmosphere around. Focus on the skill that you are hired for the first 30 days. You have to be good at the skill. You have to match to the requirements of that skill. Whatever is your skill and what is the job demand, you have to match it. When first 90 days, you have to pick up the key elements of the job and match your skill according, and you have to see whether you are good or not good. If you are not good, put some extra hours, and if you are good, then you can go to the phase 2. In phase 2, after your first 30 days, you get a grip of the people around, you get the grip of what is expected and what is the skill and nature of the job that you are about to do. In the second 30 days, you are supposed to find out a key area, only one key area where you can outshine anybody who has been hired on that position or anybody in the organization who has done maybe the most minute of change, but in an area where nobody has done anything in that area so far. You have to hunt it down very, very precisely. You have to really find out the area where nobody has been able to reach, and that is your key that you are going to master for next 30 days. That is, after 60 days, your skill plus an opportunity to outshine, and then you get another 30 days to outperform anybody who has been hired in the organization. Just one, not many, not too many things to be done, just one. Pick up a one key area, and it has to be at the end of the 90th day. You are supposed to be absolutely brilliant in that particular area. There has to be a drastic change in one area. There you may be thrown plenty of areas, you may have lots of KPIs, you may be given a lots of new assignments, but that has to be one key assignment or one key area where you show your mark. And at the end of that first 90 days, you must come victorious. And once you are victorious, you are recognized for what you have done. Thereafter, you start making friends, colleagues, socialize, or be the buddy around everybody wants to. So these first 90 days, if you pace up well, first 30 days match your skill to the job, next 30 days find opportunities for what you are going to outshine, and next 30 days work on outshining yourself. And at the end of 90 days, once you make your mark there, then definitely you will have another 6 months to prove your mettle in that position. So thanks friends for this first video, and once you go through the video, like this video, I will come up with more videos to see how you pace up your career to the best of your ability. Okay, thank you friends, goodbye, good luck.